Well, howdy, 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 and welcome back once again to another exciting episode of the Withlacoochee River Report. The report, you know, that y'all just look so much forward to with such grandiose excitement. As you can see, I do have a derailment there. Well, looks like it re-railed on the bridge. But as you can see, I do have the bridge functional now. And hence the yard lead is functional. And as you can see, I've brought the train up from the lower line up to the upper line, or from the low line to the high line. So that part of it I've gotten functional and gotten it working. I actually found some rail joiners laying around, and I thought, well, gee, maybe these will work. And they did. And in the last week and a half since I have talked or given the last report, whoopsie daisy, I hit that switch just a little bit hard. It knocked the engine clean off the track. Anyway, we'll get her going again here in just a second. Yeah, pardon me. Yep, getting the low line operational was, I guess that was paramount. Now, of course, it's going to become inoperable again due to this curve and everything right in here. I've got to make some changes right there from about here and to just behind the roundhouse there. And once I get that done, the low line itself will be nice and complete. I can go ahead and paint the rail and the track and get ready to scenic that. And then my plan is to get the roundhouse and the engine tracks, finally get them functional. Finally get them in, let alone getting them functional. I don't know why my little old lady consolidation is giving me such a fit tonight. She usually doesn't give me any fits. She's one of my best running engines normally. Oh, there she goes. Must have been something on the track. I do have a lot of local wildlife in here. I come in here one night last week and sitting here running the train, then I happened to look right up there, and there was a snake staring right down at me. Yeah, that made my day. I just gotten off work. It was a rough night at work, and what can I say? Definitely, I love to come in here, usually about at least once a day, and run a train for a little bit. You know, maybe do a little bit of work on the railroad. But, as is usually the case, not always. I've got more buildings under construction and kit bash for the town. Hopefully we'll be getting some of that fixed up and taken care of. I've got some material I'm planning on using for the backdrop along the glass walls there. It's made of vinyl. It's normally used for fascia on homes and whatnot. Figure, since I'm not going to be using it on the house because I just picked up another batch of stuff that is long enough to stretch across the house, I'm gonna use what I have there for making the backdrop along there. It's high enough that, you know, I can paint it blue Put some clouds on it, maybe some landform along the bottom, and that'll sure make it. That's really all I've got for you for this week. So until next time, happy railroading.